Hey guys, it is on your six, and today I'm going to show you how to save $160. That's right, avoiding buying a capture card to use the PlayStation 4 and having an overlay for OBS or XSplitter. Okay, so let's go and see what you need here. So first off, you're going to want to pick up a camera. This is the camera I have, the 1080p Pro Stream. It was about $70, and it's quite a bit better than the PlayStation 4 camera. I did a quick comparison video in my last video, and the detail is much better. The lighting is much better. The cutout on the shoulders and around the head with the green screen in the background is much better. So that might be a reason why you would want to go and upgrade your equipment and use a better camera. So that's about $70. PlayStation 4 camera, I think I got mine on sale for around $40, and it seems like the older model doesn't have as good as color, but the quality is about the same. So if you want to get the cheaper option, it's about I think you can pick them up used for like $25 for the PlayStation 4 camera, the older version. And after that, you're going to need the Remote Play application, so you go ahead and download it for the PC. But for a quick link, I put in Remote Play download PS4 in Google and just went to their website here. The first link, download for a PC. The second thing you'll need after that for software is Open Broadcaster software. Here's a quick link for download. I just typed in OBS in Google, and the first one that pops up here, and this is what it is. Download. Otherwise, you can get XSplit, which is another kind of free broadcaster software that you can get. You can also do screen recording with it, which is quite nice. I'll kind of show you the software right now, how I'm kind of using it right now. So this is me talking within a window, so let's not do that because I go on for infinity if I do that. So hey, here it is. So you have these things called scenes down here, then sources, and then you have mixer, which is right here. And it's really easy to move around and add things. So, plus sign is add. You can add another scene. In a scene, different overlays or whatever, you can do that too. So for your sources, you can have things like my Turtle Beach, my audio out for my Turtle Beach, like the sound coming through my speakers. Then my Turtle in for my Turtle Beach is my microphone, and my camera, which is my face, this thing that exists in front of you today. Then my display capture, I'm capturing my monitor, right? So everything that's showing up. Then I have an additional headset in here and a boom mic. So you can add those things in there. Then for display capture, let's go into the camera. Another thing I'm doing is using a filter. So right click on it, go into the filter, and this will allow you to add effect filters. I have chroma key on there. So if you want a chroma key, go down to this plus sign, click that, and you'll see chroma key. And that will allow you to use a green screen, right? So this is a little bit of OBS in a nutshell. And as you can see, when I'm speaking, my Turtle Beach is moving up and down, indicating it's picking up my mic, and there's nothing going on in the background other than me talking. So my Turtle output is not picking up anything. If I were to play music, it would pick it up. So that's a little bit about OBS. And another thing that you will do when you want to stream something, you're going to want to go to settings, and you're going to want to go to stream. And you're going to want to get this stream key, and you set up for the service you want. Like I'm using YouTube, and you can show it and reveal it here. But your stream key is rather easy to find. I'll show you how to get that right away. Let's see. You're going to want to go into my Creator Studio, and let's go ahead and go to live streaming. So once you go to Creator Studio, live streaming, wait for it to load. Some of us have old computers from 2012. So you have the stream key a couple windows down. You can reveal it, copy this key, and then go to your OBS and put that key in here. And that will make everything a lot easier in terms of streaming. There's a stream button right here. You just hit start stream, and it's going to start the stream, and you're going to be able to add in a title and whatnot for your stream in here on your YouTube window, and it's going to make it a lot easier. Like I have COD WW2 stream team deathmatch with LT Dallas. Let's play some team deathmatch. Yeah. So makes it a little bit easier. And then instead of using like the PS4 comment section on here, you can actually just type it in and speak with people and do that. So we have OBS installed, yada yada yada. Let's get these windows out of here. And then you have PlayStation 4 Remote Play installed. So why you might want to do this? You have a better camera. Okay, sweet. Also, this will allow you to have a higher frames per second, I believe. Streaming from the PlayStation 4, you might only have 720p for a standard, and 30 frames per second with the PlayStation 4. You probably don't need to do this unless you want a better camera, but you'll be able to output in 1080p. But you can also do that in here. That's right. There's an option in here that allows you to yada yada yada. High frame rate right here, standard frame rate. These are the different settings. If you have a PlayStation 4 Pro, you can actually capture it at 1080p. But for me, I have a standard. It's only 720p. So let's see. I believe I can output at 60 frames per second. From what I'm understanding, though, YouTube only picks up, 30 frames per second once you upload things. Once you get in here, you're going to want 2 accounts. Oh, that's confusing. 2 accounts. You're going to want a dummy account to essentially log in. And you're going to want to log into the dummy account with the PS4 Remote Play. And I already have everything connected here. It will pop up later. So dummy account, you log in here. Then the one you want to play on, you sign in with the PlayStation 4 remotely with a different controller. I have 2 controllers. It'll make everything a little bit easier. They're both blue. So if you have 2 controllers, connect one to the computer right now. Use a USB cable, and then just you can wirelessly play with your other one to connect to your PlayStation 4 if you really need to. But I have my what are the paddles on the back of this one, so I play wired. So those are your different settings. Sign in, and also you're going to want to connect to your PlayStation 4. I'll show you how to do that. So it's going to ask for this register manually, or you can connect over Wi-Fi, but it seems like it's much easier just connecting using the register manually. And you type in like a 8-digit code. I'll show you where to pick that up, but if you go under settings to remote play, it will pick that up and it will give you a code to enter in right here. So it's registering my account. Sometimes you can pick it up pretty easily just by using your Wi-Fi in your house. If you have any PlayStation 4s on there, it will connect to it. There we go. We just connected to the PlayStation. Hey. So I already have my other account on right now. So if you want to see where that code is, you go down to remote play settings. As you can hear, I have the audio coming in now. And you want to go to add device. It won't let me do this because remote play is already connected. So it's connected. You have that. Now this is when things get a little bit more tricky. All right? You will not be able to pick up game chat. You will not be able to pick up game chat. On your second count, you will need to go into party chat, and that's how you're going to pick up the audio from other people. All right? And the reason why you need 2 accounts, if you try to sign in using this method, you're going to get kicked out of your PlayStation 4 account. You're logging in to use this controller. And the reason why you want to do this is because there is a heck of a lot less input lag when you're playing directly to your PlayStation 4 as opposed to playing through your computer and using remote play. There's going to be like a half-second delay. So if you try using remote play to play like Call of Duty or something, you're going to be pulling out your hair. You're going to be busting your teeth. All right. So you're going to want to direct connectly, and that's the reason for 2 accounts. If I try to use remote play, sign in, and then I try to sign in on the same account to my PlayStation 4, it's going to disconnect me, and it will won't establish a connection with remote play. I don't know why it does that, but you can't play on your PlayStation 4 and use remote play at the same time without having 2 accounts. It's annoying. I don't understand it. So this is the workaround. You have one account that's your dummy account that just watches everything. It watches everything. So then you can still sign in with a different account and play, which I am doing right now. So I'll jump over to Call of Duty. I was kicked for inactivity. So I can sign into Call of Duty and whatnot. And quick note here. I have this connected to my computer, my PC. This is a USB headset. And the only way we're going to be able to do this, guys, is by doing that. If you want to speak to people and pick up your audio when you're speaking, right? So as you can see, you don't need your other account in here, like your Honor 6 account. That would be my main account I'm playing on. The Timble Slice, the top one, is the one that's my dummy account, and that's how I'm going to speak to people. Make sure this little guy right here, my microphone, is enabled. You're going to want to kick your other account. Otherwise, you're going to mass a feedback. Let's go ahead and leave that party. Bam, and it's out. So I'm going to be able to speak to people now, and I'm not going to get that huge reverb by having both my accounts in there. So this guy's going to speak to people. It's enabled down here. As you can see, when I'm speaking, it is active, and it should work out. You won't be able to pick up a game chat, and you won't be able to use a headset on your PS4 if you want to talk at the same time. There may be another workaround, but I don't know how to get game chat in there and use the headset on my PlayStation 4 and then get audio over my OBS overlay. I would probably need an additional microphone when I'm talking, but then I'm going to have like the same kind of effect that I had before, where there's going to be 2 voices talking at the same time, and I don't understand how I'd get that in. I would hear it in my ear, and it might be annoying. So I'd probably want another like boom mic here, and then I don't want to pick up the other sound on my party here. So I don't know, maybe I can just mute the voice so it doesn't come through my headset. I haven't been able to figure out. It's frustrating thinking about this, but this is the best method I have. So I'm going to pick up the sound through remote play on my computer, and it's not a big deal. It's not a problem. Then when you want to play, you're going to want to switch over your source settings directly to the setting you want that your PlayStation 4 is on, and I'll do that right now. Switching over. I'll expand this for you guys. Oh, I gotta go over here. Go to my account here, and there's going to be quite a bit less lag, which will be nice. Go over to headquarters. On my screen, with my direct connect to the PlayStation 4, you really won't notice any lag. I can't tell. Maybe it's a placebo effect. If there is or isn't lag compared to when I usually play, you will need a good connection because you are using remote play. I think you need at least 60 megabytes per second download speed and probably a good upload speed too. I have about 12 upload speed, and it seems to work out well. I don't really notice anything too much, but on my screen, I don't know if you can see it at the same time. You can kind of see it where I'm moving and there is a delay. Hey, what's this? I got a crystal ball? Sweet. So I'll hop in to fire range. Okay, so this is me shooting with my HDMI on my source for my PlayStation 4. Now I'll look over here. As you can see, it's a lot harder to line it up. I'm quite a bit slower because there is a lot of input lag. It can be done, but this method is so much better. So that's how I kind of do this, and it seems to work out. If you have any ideas where I can, maybe I can just connect to my PlayStation 4 and I can speak at the same time without using two different mics. Or maybe it won't be such a big deal using another mic. But if you have any ideas, I'm going to try to brainstorm a way I can do this where I can just use the PlayStation 4 and speak over here and then have everything on the computer and not have to worry about having another headset. And it would be nice not having another controller connected, but that's not a really big deal. So that's how I do it. And as you can see, it works out. And there's a lot less lag. I have the camera in there. It's a better camera, and it works out. So go ahead and try this out. Leave me a comment. Leave me a like. Leave me a suggestion. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.